Hey guys, it's Donald here. In this video, I'm going to be showing you vinyl finds that I got, I believe, yesterday. I went to the record store. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have everything here. I have about 9 albums, and I spend close to 50. Some of the albums are really cheap, and some were like, there's one that was like a little bit up there, but wasn't too much. So I'll just show you all what I got. And in a few days, I'll be showing you an update on my music setup. My music setup is already like really updated, but there's a little bit more changes to it, so I'll make an update. And that's all at my mom's, but I'm at my dad's, so I'll just show you the albums I got with my dad that I recently bought. But anyway, stay tuned for that video for the update on the setup. Another update on it, because it was already a new setup video like a week ago. But anyway, I'll show you my finds I got. Here I got Chicago's first album, Chicago Trans Authority. I don't know how to say the title, but I found this for $2. I'm not like the biggest fan of Chicago. They're okay. They have some good stuff. I just got this because it was in the late 60s. It was 1969, I think. Some bands that I don't really care for, the 70s, if they had albums in the 60s, I still try to find their stuff because it's the 60s. But there's bands that are like 70s. Anyway, here's the sleeve. I'm not sure if it's an original. The record's in pretty good shape. Double album, $2. I'll show you the other record. Not sure if it's an original. Anyone could comment. And like I said, I believe these are all the albums. I'm not sure if I'm missing any. Sometimes OCDs, so about it, but okay. Next I got Paul McCartney and Wings, Railroad Speedway. I never had this one, so I decided to get it. It was $1. I'm not sure if there's a book, if there's supposed to be a booklet in here, but it's kind of falling out and there's still some pages. So I'm not sure about the booklet. I'm not really an expert on this album. I've never listened to it, so. And there has no inner sleeve, but here's the record. It's in pretty decent shape, $1. And good to add to my Paul McCartney and Wings. I particularly don't really care for solo Beatles, especially as it more goes later on. But I try to get their albums for at least $1. Okay, next is another Paul McCartney and Wings. It's Wings Greatest. Got it for $1. Not sure if someone wrote on the back, but here's the inner sleeve. Pretty good shape. Classics on here. So that was nice. Okay, this next find was really cool. I got the Guess Who, American Woman, for $5. Pretty, I'm not like an expert on the Guess Who. I pretty much only know their main hit, American Woman, but that's just a killer song. You gotta listen to it. U.S. pressing. I'm not believe it's an original. I don't know. But yeah, and it says Best Buy series. I don't know what that means. It's not literally from Best Buy because it says something else, but this is what it shows. It's not a sticker, that's just on the record. It's a really cool find and nice cover artwork there. Like a girl's face with the 4 dudes there. Okay, next Next I got Beach Boys Party. I got this for $3. This is my second copy I have now. I kept debating on getting it because it's an alright album, but I figured $2, why not? And thinking of $3, there was a Rolling Stones album called Flowers for $3, but I didn't pick it up. But I'll probably get it now because it's cheap if I see it again. But anyway, this was cheap, so I decided to get it. And there's the wrong inner sleeve. It has an Atlantic inner sleeve, but Capitol Records. Lots of my Beach Boys albums I'm finding, good or bad shape. I recognize that it's the same owner, I believe. It's all brown, like the last name. So I guess it's just cool. So yeah, second copy I have. Next I got Beach Boys, Summer Days and Summer Nights. This one I was debating on the game because the condition of the sleeve isn't too good. But I think the price is lower. I'm not sure because this was $4 now. I don't know if I saw it for $4 before, but hey, I'm gonna pick this up. And it's by the same owner. It's crazy. Anyway, it's in this Capitol sleeve. I'm not sure what it is, the sleeve. The record actually looks pretty decent. Glad to get those. I'm particularly, when I'm looking for Beach Boys, I'm trying to just find originals because I don't really want any pressing for the Beach Boys except if like they're cheap or something. Like I only saw Surfing USA like $11, but I don't think it's in a original because it says Golden Record Award. But I don't know. But this was $4 and I believe it's an original, so it's sick. Okay, I got another Beach Boys record here. The Beach Boys 1961. Got it for $6. I made a note in here, but I realized I didn't have to because I already saw the note. I already saw it on the back. But anyway, there's about 10 Beach Boys songs. 7 of them are the Beach Boys and 3 are instrumental versions of Beach Boys songs that are not by the Beach Boys. So pretty much you're getting 7 Beach Boys songs and then just 3 remixed by an instrumental group, which is alright. I thought the title 1961 is kind of odd. It doesn't show it on the label, but some of the songs on here aren't from 61, I believe, but still pretty good album here. Can't go wrong. There's some of their classic early hits. They're like killer surf rock and roll. I'll just add this note in here, I guess. So that was a good find. Last, I got 2 Rolling Stones. I got finally picked up this. I got the Rolling Stones Through the Past Darkly Big Hits Volume 2. This was $5. I don't know if the condition's real great, but I decided to just get the cheapest one. And the sleeve is pretty, this sleeve's pretty terrible. The other one's alright. The record, looks in alright shape. I'll have to play it. But it's weird, lots of the Rolling Stones albums I'm getting, they're having so much of their same hits on here. Like, of course, She's a Rainbow. Mother's Little Helper. I probably already named that already. And some other ones. Ruby Tuesday. Spend the Night Together. I really want to get the earliest. Their only, like, really early album I've seen was, I have a picture of it on here, but it's, Got Live If You Want It. It was freaking like $12, but I'm not getting that album because that album sucks. Because it's not a real live album. It's actually just studio recording with overdub audience and some like changed up of Mick Jagger's vocals, but it's pretty much a fake live album, which I don't give a crap for. I'll probably only get it if I see it for like a few bucks. But one time I seen I think Out of Our Heads, I believe that one, for freaking like $1 or $2, but I didn't pick it up. I have no idea why I didn't do that. But this was probably a few months ago. I was so stupid. It was before I was getting in the Stones. I would have totally gotten that. I would have gotten that for $10. But I don't know. Last but not least, got Rolling Stones, More Hot Rocks. This was the big one, $19. I don't know if I saw a better condition one, like if this is the better condition one, because I've seen this multiple times, but I never picked it up. I finally decided to, and this one looks better shape. Like how you see, it's all pretty straight, but when I saw it, it was kind of like bend up, like a little bit bent on the bottoms and stuff. But this looks in pretty damn good shape, so I don't know, maybe there's just a better condition one. Well, I just like how it's just negative. Because I mean, if you were to have a camera that could switch the settings to negative, this would be like a black and white picture. Same with here. But this has some of the songs are already named on there, like She's a Rainbow, which we already seen on there 50 million times. Sitting on a Fence is on Flowers, I believe, and yeah, some stuff. I really like how that's some of the really early hits, like Not Fade Away. I Wish I Wanna Be Your Man was on here. I really need to get Hot Rocks #1, which I've gotten for free before, but I turned it in. It was before I was into the Rolling Stones. I got it for free, but I didn't decide to keep it. I don't know why I'm so foolish. But this label looks pretty dark, but I also want to say there was an album, like somewhat of those albums that have like songs by all different groups on it, like 14 songs, but each song was a different band. One of the songs was a Rolling Stones song, and the title of the album is called England's Newest Hitmakers, and the label said England's Newest Hitmakers, so I thought it was a Rolling Stones album. But I saw on the label and on the back, it's just 14 or so different English bands. Yeah, but it showed like a collage of covers on there, and one of them was that Rolling Stones album called England's Newest Hitmakers. But I didn't get it. It was like probably $10. I don't care. Maybe it feels like $1. Anyway, really good find. So I believe that was all of them, and that was about 9 albums. So I hope you enjoyed that. See how long I was recording. Alright. Anyway, yeah. So stay tuned for an update on my new setup. It'll be probably on Friday, I believe.